But Mason, that starts with an M.
So I lied. Roll it.
You tell a Jewish girl she looks Jewish, and she'll kill herself.
That's true.
Or kill you.
Yeah.
She'll kill whoever she sees. You want to make an enemy in a second, just say to a Jewish girl, you know you look Jewish, boom, it's all over. You'll be under a truck in a second and a half. Because every Jewish girl likes to think she looks a little Hawaiian or
Right. That's right.
The Jews tell you they're proud to be Jewish. I'm proud. Then they cut off their names, their noses, cut off everything they got. Every time you say hello to a Jew, you look at bandages for an hour and a half. All kinds of operations. Because they can't accept their identity.
Do you think I look Jewish?
Positively.
Do I really? I will always tell everybody I'm Irish. I can't believe you've done
You
it.
just did my whole act. Because I knew as soon as I said, yes, you do, you would fall apart. You got nothing to live for now for the next hour.
No, I'm going to be staring into the knife. I'm not even going to look at you. Did you think you could ever live here? Like, do you think you could be happy
I love
gardening and being English?
I think English people are great in this country. It has a lot of qualities you can't get anyplace else. Terrible weather, closing restaurants.
It's the challenge. It's the challenge to
There's a
get
lot of
in there.
fantastic things here. This is where Shakespeare comes from.
Sure.
Shakespeare was a brilliant man. Anybody tells me that, I don't know what was so brilliant about him. To be or not to be, this is the question. You can't think of a better question than this. I said to him, to be or not to be what? You don't know what to be. What are you bothering Jewish people? Find out what you want to be and write it down. You don't know what to be. It's none of my business.
Don't
Every
ask
time
us.
Shakespeare said something, I knew he made a fool out of himself. And people still worship him. The man was far from bright. This is not the place to say it. But how intelligent could he have been if he said, you know what he said? He said, my kingdom for a horse. A couple of girls I could see in a horse. Nothing made sense, but everybody worships him.
He didn't make so much money. He wasn't a big success.
Oh, he was a big success.
Now he's having a
But
comeback.
it was his own fault. He did everything with his clothes on. You got to take the clothes off if you want to make a living.
Is that the information you're giving
All
me
I
now?
know is that in this country, taking your clothes off is a bigger hit than any place in the world. Even when a war is declared, in this country, you see a picture of a nude girl on the front page. You'll never hear about the war. All you know is this girl took her clothes off. You figure maybe she lost it in the war. You don't know what happened. This country is more obsessed with sex, I think, than any country.
Completely, you're right.
And every story is about sex. You would think they elect people in this country to high office just so you could find out their sex life. Because when they say anything, you don't hear about it. But as soon as they have sex, headlines. He had sex. He almost had sex. He's trying to have sex. This one had their clothes off, clothes on, head off, coming off, about to get off. That's all they talk about in this country.
But the other thing about the repression isn't just because they talk about it, but because they had a nanny, they had the overpowering, kind of like the woman with the, the ladle. And then they send them to boys' schools, they're only with their own sex. So they're like this for most of their lives. And then, and then the lid is off and they think, ooh, breasts. It's the most exciting thing, and they're already 45.
Yeah.
That's it, too.
I don't know what you just said, but it makes sense to you, so why should I understand? You're doing a fantastic job. Not exactly here, but you're doing a fantastic job.
In life,
I'm
I
glad
am.
you got the job. That's the main thing.
Can I ask you something? It's just been bothering me during this interview. Do I really look Jewish?
I'll tell you the truth, I don't know.
We're the filthy poor. We don't know why. Our mules are dead. Our pigs, they cry. Bonjour, we hate the rich. Our bottoms itch. This life's a bitch.
There, you've seen it.
Who is that? Who's that one? Oh, no, that's Michael Jackson. I know. A nose drops off, they call it Michael Jackson. Two wax dummies melt together, they call it Elvis. And what an atmosphere next door at the Trocadero Center. Out here, the sidewalks are literally teeming with life. This is where you come to if you want to pick up a healthy dose of diarrhea. Food Street. And inside, scumbags of every nationality mingle with the finest of British service. Calcutta, Japan, Singapore. Are you a local at the Trocadero? Do you frequent?
You doctor, you Kuwait, you London, you doctor.
I am a doctor from Kuwait.
Yeah.
Well, there's a typical Trocaderian.
You Kuwait, you London.
Yes.
You London, Kuwait.
I should go to Kuwait.
You London.
You see, you can mingle with anybody.
Kuwait.
You know, if you haven't got something to do in an evening, just come down to the track, pull up a chair, and make a friend. Why not mount the Vomitron and meet your snack head on? Don't tell me there's nothing to do in London at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who needs culture? I love this game. Men love that. And back to Theaterland. I haven't seen this one, so I'm guessing. Okay, this man goes on a business trip, so his wife does it to him who does it with the lampshade, but he says, oops, a lot of it's very funny. So he does it to this bald man who pulls his pants down, who does it to this man who dresses like a vicar, who does it to 2 elephants, but he gets it confused with the maid. Okay? A typical English play where everybody gets their genitals confused. Lady Brigado, they wait, he doesn't come. If it was women, they wouldn't bother. They'd go shopping. Everybody pretends to be Dick Van Dyke, and a lot of core blimey love-a-ducks expose their cobblers. Everybody loves a pantomime, and I have yet to understand them. Let's go backstage and meet the artistes who dress up like the opposite sex and call it children's theater. Hello. Hello, little girl. What's your... Oh, Rula Lenska, what a thing.
You think it looks better like that or like that?
Don't explain. I've seen them do that in Amsterdam, only they do it with vegetables. You English in your little ways.
I happen to be Polish, actually.
I suppose you're playing a man?
Yes, Dick Whittington.
Weirdos. I'm outside John Nettles' dressing room. John is actually starring as King Rat in the show. Let's find out why. John? John?
Come! The role of King Rat is very, very sophisticated. It's a very complicated character. It's on the outside. He's very angry. He's very passionate. He's diamond hard. But on the inside, is beautiful. He's like jello and sentimental and sensitive and kind of Jeremy Irons sort of way. And I feel just great playing. Excuse me, let's get this bit for now.
Final call, King Ratty. King Ratty on stage, please.
Oh, God.
What is it?
Oh, please don't let them do this to me. What? All those bloody children shouting at me, throwing sweets at me. They don't even do that to the bloody cat. I mean, do they know who I was? I have played King Lear. Yeah. My kingdom for a stage. And now I've got to say, you know, lines like, now for somebody down is like, welcome to the world of Doobie Duck.
John, pull yourself together. This is show business no matter how you slice it. Now there's people out there who love you. And even more, they've paid for you. Yeah. Now, John, go out there and eat cheese.
I don't look drunk, do I?
No, you look fine. You look fine. Just go out there. Go out there.
And thank you. Thank you. I mean, it is just like King Lear, only with the fur, isn't it?